It's your boy Owen Soon, aka Odocta, Saturday Matinee. Just saw the movie Miracle at St. Anna, directed by Spike Lee. First off, let me say I hate that people say, "Oh, it's that black film." Why do they say that? It just happens now, but I don't call it that white film or that Latino film or that. I guess people say that Asian film. So, all right, whatever. The movie itself is good. It's Spike Lee's second best movie. Do the Right Thing is number one for me, and Inside Man gets bumped down to number three. The Inside Man, if you haven't seen, is very smart. This movie is very smart. Everything about it was very well acted out and played out. There's only one part towards the end. What happens in all war movies is that they don't use artillery right, and you're just sitting there thinking, like, you can make it out of here if you just did what you needed to do. You're in a prime position to defend yourself. Oh, but you're not going to do it because you're dumb. Then again, I've never been under fire, and I've never had bombs going off around me, so who knows what I would forget to do when all that stuff happens. That is the movie's only flaw. I don't know what happened to Spike Lee lately, but The Inside Man and this movie are pretty much flawless on the dumb things. I'm a big guy on, that wasn't the way that was 5 minutes ago. The Inside Man was flawless like that. This movie is pretty much flawless. The actors, I all cared about them. You have the wide range, every kind of character type you want to have. The villain, the one that's not the villain because it's not his fault, the dumb guy, the smart, sensitive one, the nice guy that finishes last, him. He loses out to the dick, yeah, that guy. He's in the movie, they're all in the movie. I felt a lot for these characters. There was obviously a lot of racial undertones because it's focused on the Black Brigade and World War II era. But it doesn't focus so much on the racism that it makes you feel guilty, because there's certain points where you're like, oh, yeah, I'm black, so I don't know, but it makes me angry. And I'm like, usually sometimes I get angry, but this movie put you in a position where you could feel better about it at the end, if that makes any sense. Like racism, anger. Oh, funny. And the funny part is you'll see it if you see the movie. But it lightens up the mood so you don't get all dwelled up on, that. You focus more on the movie itself. Then it goes into the miracle part towards the end, which makes me feel inspired, makes me feel good. I really like this movie, so I guess that's part of it. Why I do believe in miracles. I believe things happen. It's what you call it, luck, or whatever you want to call it. Things that happen to you, you're like, oh, I can't believe that happened. Well, it's a little miracle in its own right. People jump out of planes, their parachute doesn't open, they bounce off the ground, they live. That's a miracle. So they happen. And I believe in this story. I believe it's very creative. Like I said, towards the end, I feel like they shortened it up a little bit, but the ending was not bad. And I won't spoil anything in this movie for you. Like I said, I talk about movies a little different than other people. I just talk about the way I felt. I felt very good about this movie. I'm happy that I saw it. I'd probably see it again. I tell my brother to take his son to see it. I tell my friends to take their friends to see it. So if you want to see a smart movie, if you want to see a good movie, there's not a lot of gore. It doesn't use that as a crutch. Then see this movie. Spike Lee is a artist. Like I said, I think he's gotten a new style, and I like it. It's very smart. So I will probably watch this movie again. Spike Lee as a person, not to put this out there. Well, actually, I'm putting this out there. Not that he'll ever see it, but Spike Lee owes a friend of mine money. A friend of mine that's a great human being and a great, nice, I'm okay, but he's just one of those, the nice guys. And Spike, you didn't pay him his money. You'll never see this, but by grace or chance that you do, if it's a miracle that you see this movie, as an artist, you should pay another artist the money that you owe them. And for that, I will be downloading this movie when it comes out on DVD, and I will not purchase it. Yeah. I'm going to send this out to a lot of people, and hopefully someone knows Spike Lee. And Spike, that New York basketball custom art piece that you have sitting in your home that someone worked hard on, pay them their money. Love the film, though. And I'm going to leave you on that, guys. Check the movie out. See the movie if you want to see a good, smart movie. Just make sure that you go to the bathroom and that you get something to eat before you go, because it's 2 hours and 40 minutes. It's slow paced, but not boring, because it doesn't get too. There's a certain part at the end where you're riding a wave, but for the most part, it's steady, steady, steady. So you can focus. You never lose lose track of what you're watching. Love the movie. See the movie. And that's it. I'm out. It's your boy, OJ Stone, aka O Doctor.